Every time it is hard to start to make a video. In the beginning it's... in the beginning I don't know what to say. So today is September 6, 2012. In the same room as in the last videos, you recognize it. But this time I don't know what to say. I was having hard times these days, and the last video was maybe about 1 or 2 weeks ago. So I still find, definitely still find the city very challenging for me. Especially when I go out, it's not easy. But I take it as a challenge, and I believe that for no reason I would not be here. So I try to take it with gratitude, even though sometimes it is not easy at all. I get affected by people, yes, I admit that. I admit that sometimes, or many times, I feel as if I were poisoned by the energy of people and everything. And I don't feel good. I admit that. In the nights I start having nightmares that would never occur in my life, well, when I started meditating. I admit that it is not easy, and sometimes it is very hard. Yesterday was a very hard day, very hard day. I was not working with massages. I was not working these days because it was cold, and when it is cold nobody wants massage. You know, I was giving it in the marketplace, so it was cold and no point of going there. Searching for another options to make money, to do something. The city is hurting for me, not easy. And through this I was having experience that when somebody hurts you, the pain you experience makes you be unconscious for a while. It is like this pain enters you, and you become possessed by this pain, and subconsciously, unconsciously you want to to express this pain that you have. And how you express pain? By giving this pain to others. By sharing this pain, by making others feel bad, inflicting pain upon the others unconsciously. This I witnessed in myself. I'm sincere with you and I'm honest with you. I'm not going to say that, you know. Yes, sometimes it is very challenging when I find this pain within me, or even anger, and to change it to love again. It is hard to do that when there are no trees to see, when there is no fresh air to breathe, when there is no place where you could be alone and meditate for a while, or just cry out the sadness and the pain that you have. When you're constantly in movement, when you're constantly with people, it is not so easy. it is very hard, and I find it very challenging for me. But what doesn't kill us make us more strong, they say. And and it is so, of course. It's just when we are having hard times, everything seems doomed, and sometimes it is very hard to see the daylight, the sun, something beautiful. In these times, I think these are the times when we are having the real transformations, when something is changing within us, and this is what I feel to be happening within me. My life was many transformations, and I can see that each transformation is extremely painful, more painful than the mind could think of, understand. But if we undergo it, if we take it as a challenge, if we grow with it, if we understand it, and we learn to love that what gives us pain, we go into another level where we understand that we have transformed. This is what is happening with me again. I saw that unconsciously, so people are inflicting pain upon each other, and it is painful to see. But when I observed myself filled with this pain, unconsciously inflicting pain upon the other, it was an experience that how can I expect others to be good and shining if even for me it is hard? So I try to take it as a challenge and simply love. Simply love. Simply love. So it is with me. This is my report. September 6th. And I hope you are all well. And I hope you keep on subscribing to my channel. I thank you for being with me and for making me feel and see that my channel on YouTube is not in vain. Thank you. You have to be the sun. The night is dark, so we need a sun. And everybody that can shine love and light is that sun that we need. But while we expect others to start shining, it remains dark. The change must start with ourselves. Even though it is hard, let's shine. Even though it is hard, I challenge you to shine and love. This is the highest thing we can do, even though it is the hardest thing we can do. But this is the true thing we can do. Thank you.